So the larger part of the cues that bothers me is we're unable to get up and clear above this level. And I'm watching it like a hawk because it's not the one level that I was really worried about, but this 325.25 is starting to become an issue. So you can see right here, you got to 323.83. You can see here you cleared it. You need to close above this long, nasty red bar before we go anywhere else. I do have a huge TQQ trade on for me. It's a huge trade for me and on a percentage basis, and I'm comfortable with it. I'm up over 10% in it at this point. But if you can get through this and push to 330, 347 is pretty much a layup. We're bumping our head and we're trying to get through these levels, but there's one sector that's not trying, right? There's one sector that's actually doing, and that's IWM. So when you come out of a recession, and I don't care, again, call it a recession, call it a blueberry, I don't really care. But when you come out of this, what you want to focus on is the following. What's moving? Small caps always move first coming out of a recession, period. Why? They're easier companies to turn around. They can move faster, right? Large companies take a while to turn around, or smaller companies, they can turn around faster. They're more nimble, okay? So you're popping out over this, pay attention to this. I would be looking at this trade on pullbacks. You have to be careful with Wednesday. Be careful with Wednesday. I can't stress that enough. If you watch the top 10 video that I will link at the end of this, I get really into CPI and why I think it's going to go a certain way, and you might want to watch that. I'll link it at the end. But you're trying, and you're just not there yet, right? And what are we seeing going on in the 10-year? Okay, try to clear up, and now we're going flat, which is not overly surprising here, right? So keep that in mind. And finally, I want to end with this. I never got so many negative comments from people that are bearish as when I posted this on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you might want to. I never got so many comments about, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's going to bounce again. I didn't even predict what I think is going to happen, but I'll tell you that I think we're going to slice through it. Doesn't mean I'm right. It just means that that's how I'm leaning. But you can see the two tweezers right here. So maybe we don't, because we all know what these are, right? We all know that wicks are a price rejection. So maybe we're not going to break. Maybe would have broke by now. Maybe we're going to flip this and bounce off of it. But to not watch this level and not understand that's a key level when every single short-term top in the market has been at this level, if you line this up with the S&P, would just be silly to not look at that. So we're going to stare at it and we're going to watch it. And I would suggest that you watch this level as a hawk. And what you really want to see tomorrow is you really want to see it break 2083. So if you like this clip, click on the left to watch another one, or if you want to see the entire video, click on the right.